There's a whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. No, it's been snuffed out. And Messi. Here's Ronaldinho. Into the penalty area. Messi. He's carried the ball forward. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Nicely found. Had to make it, and he did. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Some running off the ball for the cross. Read that play. What a goal! They're in front in the opening minutes of the game. A beautiful right foot finish. So the goal comes despite a low turnout of supporters, but for their numbers. So that will have lifted their spirits. Just a one-goal lead though. He's well beaten to the ball there.
Great pass.
And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Chance for another goal perhaps. Ronaldinho! Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
Oh, it's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry though, they've just missed the goal.
Sverts. Maria. Attack came to nothing. Junior Baptista. And Junior Baptista. Junior Baptista. 15 minutes into the first half. Ronaldinho! Oh, it was so close to the right-hand post there.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
And Saviola.
But he's got to make a good pass here, otherwise the advantage will be lost.
That's the first corner of the game. They'll battle for this in the middle. Can he make a chance? It's wide to the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
The striker found himself in a very good position, but he knows he can't waste chances like that.
Zambrotta. Here's Saviola. Ronaldinho. Poor ball cut out. Here's Deco. Here's Messi. Deco gets it. Motta. Is there room for a shot? He took it so well. They stretched their lead to 2 goals. 25 minutes played. Great goal from the forward. Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Maria. Looking around for support. Does well to keep the ball. Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Could be curling over. But he's got his shot in, but no real threat.
Well, the fans would love a goal from there, but I think he should have used his teammates on that one.
And Julio Baptista. Here's Ronaldinho. Zé Maria. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Finds himself in the area. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball? It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Deco. Here's Messi. And Ronaldinho. Messi! A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score.
Here's Saviola. Julio Baptista. Here's Ronaldinho. Good defending. Ronaldinho! It's sailing across the face of goal. Clearance picked up. Will he have a shot? It'll be another corner. Drives it to the middle. What can he conjure up here? Only 5 minutes until the break. And Ronaldinho. Wins the ball. Great defending.
That's well cut out.
Really stopped in his tracks there. He's looking for support. Ball one, good defending there. Saviola. Zambrotta. Capo. Does well to maintain possession. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. So, Trevor, how do you think it's shaping up?
It's not been bad, but it's not been anything special.
They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. Ronaldinho! No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post. Saviola. Here's Ronaldinho.
A perfect ball.
Messi! Oh, just the wrong side of the right post there.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Ronaldinho. Motta. And Saviola. Reads it well. Dehu. Hart. Capo. Cesar Martin. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Here's Ronaldinho. Knocks it past the defence. He had to get there and he did. To the target in the middle. It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
It was a good ball in from the corner to find the man in space. Shame it didn't go in.
Here's Julio Baptista. Opportunity here. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
Had the ball now. Hart. Capo. Needs to test the keeper here. That's way wide of the target. Poor effort.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
Julio. And Marquez. Zambrotta. And Messi. Here's Deco. And Messi. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Plays it back to the keeper. Ronaldinho.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
Here's Ronaldinho. Looking for support now. Dehu. Hart. Chigarini. Well worked to win possession. Win the ball back. That is sloppy play. Ball one here. And Puyol. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Deco. Junior Baptista. And Saviola. Finds himself in the area. Dealt with the threat expertly. Hart. Cesar Martin. Somers. Tomasi. Somers. Chigarini. And Puyol. Motta. Here's Julio Baptista. And Deco. Zambrotta. He lifts it into the box. Can he find the space? The ball is over the line. It's a goal kick. Saviola. Here's Ronaldinho.
Well, this could be interesting.
Had to make it, and he did. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. They'll battle for this in the middle. He scored! That's number 3. They now have a comfortable lead. It's a powerful header. It's 3-0, and they don't look like giving anything away. We're into the last 5 minutes. They're in a good position down the right. Will he find space for a shot? Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target. And Puyol. And Julio Baptista. Saviola. And Julio Baptista. Can he hit the target? Good pass. Here's Julio Baptista. Gets it. Deco! It's in! Brilliant! They might just run away with this. In injury time. Great goal from the midfielder. That wasn't... They're in the comfort zone now, Trevor.
Yes, I think you can say they're on cruise control now. I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic today.
He's looking for support. Plays it over to the other side. Marquez. Here's Saviola. Deco. They're still on the attack here. There's the whistle, that's it! This was a one-sided game, and they've come away with an easy win. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.